Alright, welcome to the SouthPawRacer news desk, where we're so woke we read two newspapers simultaneously to get more than one side of an issue at the same time. Fuck that. Good morning / afternoon / evening, everybody. I am SouthPawRacer, now looking at the viewfinder and not the screen on the camera. Haha. Anyway, this is an update video. Because, I haven't been uploading in quite some time. I think it's been like at least a few weeks since my last video, so some of you are probably wondering where I am. A couple of you have probably seen me just messing around on Jimmy Broadbent's Discord. Congratulations on passing Jimmy. I am so proud of you. You are the best sim racing YouTuber. I want to offer a bit of an explanation for why I haven't been uploading in the last couple of weeks. Long story short, I'm back at university now. I am studying broadcasting. I'm majoring in broadcasting. So yeah, taking that sim racing commentary stuff to the next professional level. At least that's the aim of it. But because of that, my life has gotten a bit more hectic in the last month or so. I haven't even driven in anger consistently in at least a few weeks. You might have noticed that my IMSA Adventure series has sort of petered out. Well, I was, with the extra scheduling niggles that came with going back to university and some other stuff happening in my life at the moment, I struggled to find the time and the motivation to keep up practicing and keep doing some hard racing every single week. It just got a bit much for me, and I figured, I think it's probably an opportune time to take a bit of a step back, a temporary step back, and just get used to the changes that are happening at the moment before I get back into it again. I will get back into it very, very soon. The reason for that is, well, a very significant change has happened technology-wise in my area. We're getting NBN. Hallelujah. And for those of you not in Australia who might not understand the significance of that, NBN stands for National Broadband Network, and essentially it means that Australia is finally getting internet in the 21st century, but not, because the government that came in after the government that said, hey, let's build a national fibre network, well, those people came in and said, hey, building a complete national fibre network is way too expensive. We're just going to build fibre to the nodes at the end of the streets and then stick to the copper that runs to the houses for the rest of the way, so there's not really that much of an increase in speed. And hey, a couple of years down the line, let's just completely overblow our budget. So it's frustrating, but my internet speeds are going to be getting better soon. I'm getting NBN fiber to the node. So, there's a node down there at the end of my street. My finger's pointing that way-ish. And there's going to be fiber optic cable up to that node, and it's just going to be the regular copper cables up to my house. But since I'm only like 400 meters away from the node, my internet speeds will actually get a pretty good bump up from what they currently are. The provider that I'm talking to is saying something like around 50 megabits per second at the minimum. So, hallelujah, that probably means I can stream in the next couple of weeks. Southpaw Streamer might be a thing very soon. We'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna run a few tests. I've already preemptively gotten a Twitch account on the off chance that I'll be able to stream on a regular basis, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. I might just move to like my weekly races being live streamed rather than edited together, and I might just put edited versions of the live streams up on my YouTube channel. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I'm still trying to work out all the logistics of that, but better internet, possibility of streaming, and more uploads. That's good. Good things. And finally, if you are an iRacer and you like tinkering around with your spotter packs, you can have me as your race engineer in iRacing. A couple of guys from the Australian community, Nick Heusler, I'm really sorry Nick, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your last name, and Craig Jones, two guys that I know in the Australian sim racing community. They went ahead and put together a spotter pack, an AusNZ community spotter pack. So a couple of us have gotten together and recorded all the lines and stuff for the spotter, and Race Engineer in iRacing, and Nick's put it all together into a handy little exe file that you can download. Link down there in the description, and all you have to do is select Reese Gardiner and Craig Jones once you've installed that and you've figured out how to like where to put it and stuff like that. There are guides out there on the internet for you to use in that respect. But yeah, you can enjoy my dulcet tones telling you to slow down after you've cut the course, and yelling at you for entering a closed pit lane. But of course I'm not the only one in there. There's quite a few other awesome guys from the AusNZ iRacing community that have lent their voices to that spotter pack, so be sure to give them a look in as well. A couple of my mates from V8s Online have lent their voices to it as well, so check them out as well. So anyway, that's I've got little notes here scribbled on the back of an envelope, as you do. That concludes this update vlog type thing, basically. I hope that you're all having a very good end of August, start of September period, as people hoon up my street. But yeah, expect more content from me very, very soon. Just be aware that it might not be very frequent because obviously I'm a student again, so I'm gonna have to focus a bit on that. Much love to all of you, and I'll see you later.